The more you are entering more into the space of greatness that you embody, then you are experiencing the freedom of a divine being of light, as this is your destiny in choosing to increase your own mastery of conscious awareness into more source. As your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light, I am here to assist in the recovery of the divine nature, I being who we are as one, as there is no way to replicate such words, as you notice the gentle tone in such words. That is because these words are energetically vibrating with multidimensionality, in codes that only the most advanced souls on this planet are able to speak, and spread in such a way, where the levels of connection are beyond the need to understand. Understanding is a human-based focus, to try and understand how to travel past the speed of light, to try and understand an infinite universe. As you notice, this understanding often stops when a soul experiences physical death. Do you choose to waste your time on anything other than connecting with your own divinity now? The choice is yours, as this life was never about attaining a full understanding of the divine, any more than humans will themselves clean up the pollution from the oceans of the surface earth fully. No, this is not the job of the humans, any more than the humans are meant to show you highly advanced technology from who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, as this process is sacred. The sacredness in it all goes into the depths of knowing that only the most prepared souls of light will survive this shift in consciousness in this lifetime, as this includes only those of our galactic crew that are serious about their collective mission for the light. The journey is not important any more than your ability to connect with sources outside of this moment. All that you have been taught in duality has been tainted with fear, with lower vibrational energy, which is why when you trust the mind more than your own consciousness, then you are setting yourself up for lacking the ascension process. Ascension takes you on a clear path to then report to who I am as your Commander Ashtar, to who we are as one galactic crew. As when you are looking away from such guidance, then you are continuing to live as you would normally live in duality. You will still watch your late night news, your daytime news, pray for hope of some type of change that will take you out of duality. This is no doubt how many starseeds and light workers live, alongside the unconscious set of humans that know no better, so they trust the media, trust that everything is how it should be. This is why you are here to exist beyond such a system of insanity, of war, of greed, of chaos, as if you are looking to dissect these words with the mind. You are disconnecting the power and strength from these messages to you in your own ascension process. This is a direct dialogue, as you will notice that as you are listening more, less focused on the ego thoughts of judgment of what it will say, and how you should react to listening to such messages all goes away. These fears are similar to feeling you are going into battle, into war by listening to such transmissions, as the mind will try and categorize these words to be like every other channeled information, only one thing. This is of no such reality, where you are sensing just how unique and open such transmissions are. As you will notice a pattern in many of the other channels that talk about ascension, with few being accurate, while most speak from purely ego, with little to no assistance from the higher realms. Most will say ascension is in a battle of war in the galactics. It will talk about a homecoming of all of the humans on this planet. It will say every soul is ascending to full consciousness in this lifetime. Such lies are not able to get through such gates in purity in the heavenly realms, in the here and now, where you are realizing the mastery it takes to create such messages for you to hear daily. It is a form of many light workers and starseeds being distracted on their path, especially when such souls paste quotes by other souls that are praised by humans as speaking the ultimate truth, and feel that is their way in completing their light work. This is far from the reality of you awakening to your true self if you feel this is the case, as since when did ascension be a process that was the easiest in this universe? No, This requires a great amount of dedication, effort, focus, and clarity to rise into such a divine state of being, where you are resonating with more truth, balance, and patience in this moment. It is all in your hands now, being that these words will indeed be copied and twisted by those star seeds and light workers listening now, and for those of you doing so, you are asked to stop. You are doing no service in trying to alter such words. You are similar to those souls, copying speeches that are spoken globally, and then putting an ego attachment, judgment way of being on them, as it is your choice to either continue to defy our warning of such actions, or to continue down your own path to see where that gets you. The only reality of peacefulness and grace that is here is only here by those of you newly awakened ascended masters that are creatively creating your own work, not another's work, and as you say, trying to pawn it off as your own work in this dimension to begin with. Those stuck in the ego are as predictable as a child that eats cookie crumbs, and when confronted, says they ate no cookies. As this is where you are aware of where such guidance is coming from, as we are your higher selves, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light. There are no states of division between us, and you as our ground crew, and the humans that are just coming along trying to see what is going on with the new Earth, as your role to know that you are an extraterrestrial at your root does not involve telling everyone they are an extraterrestrial. This will do nothing for your mission, as you are just, as you say, copping out on your true ability to use your otherworldly experiences to share with the humans in their own evolution, for those choosing to exist beyond duality, into oneness. It then becomes about a direct focus that you are making to exist beyond the realms of fear, into the divine state of purity that you are graced with, in the focus of you being divine by nature. Are you able to see this divinity in 3D? No, any more than you see eternity in what is temporary, in physicality, as only the most advanced souls of light will continue to listen to these messages, as only those who have been trailing along as the lost star seeds, as the lost light workers, as the lost humans will dwindle into another world of duality shortly. Your own focus to expand into your eternal nature is then bringing you home more by the moment, as you are realizing home has never been meant to be only a physical place, but a knowing of home to be in your heart space, when the mind is completely silent. This knowing needs to be consistently practiced, to be mastered, until the soul no longer sees who they are as the mind, as the body, as then you know you are free. As you are then of pure service to the humans, always. We stand with you in complete balance now, we are the angelic realms, we are the Galactic Federation of Light.